singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Carson City, Nevada, weighing in at 181 pounds, Pretty Peter Avalon.
What a way to kick things off here on Championship Wrestling. Pretty Peter Avalon in action against another day one competitor here in the United Wrestling Network. This could be something special.
Two pillars of Championship Wrestling set to do battle, and I'm just so thrilled to see Peter Avalon back in the ring after everything he's continued to endure.
And introducing his opponent from the Electric City, weighing at 210 pounds, BHK, Kevin Martenson.
Two great competitors that would love to figure into United World Title contention at some point. A win here could do wonders. And two competitors that were longtime tag team specialists. Peter Avalon, of course, longtime member of PP Ray with Ray Rosas. We know what happened there. And BHK, Kevin Martenson, member of the Rock Nest Monsters, Herman, and two guys that were around at the dawning of Championship Wrestling from Hollywood back at the Galaxy Theater. And now here they go again in the singles ranks, and this is a big one in terms of pecking order.
Yes, no doubt about it, and two competitors that are no strangers at how to vault straight to the top of that order, looking to do so here. But just a classic visual seeing these two in the ring together. Should be some magic on the way.
No question about it. Both were in the world title tournament as Avalon lost to the eventual champion in Chris Dickinson, and BHK eliminated by Mike Bennett, the other finalists. So certainly tough competition in the tournament for these two. Great sportsmanship, and Avalon has really been on the hunt for Rosas. Avalon came out, spoke his piece on what happened to that legendary tag team and was sneak attacked again by Ray Rosas. But now he can get back to what he does best, and that's compete in the ring, and he'll get great competition, certainly in BHK.
Yeah, no good deed goes unpunished. Into the cover for Avalon, early going here, hanging on to the leg. He had Martenson trapped for a moment, but what a counter.
That was a beautiful reversal there by Martenson. Martenson had a very evenly fought contest with Shane Haste, hysterical Shane Haste. What a matchup that was. Just two great competitors. They can mix it up, and that's what they're gonna have to do here. Should be a good one, and neither one rushing in. These guys know each other so well. These guys had countless encounters in the tag team ranks. I remember my first event back in Championship Wrestling after my time in Impact Wrestling was a tag team title cage match between PP Ray and the Rock Nest Monsters.
What an incredible drop kick from Peter Avalon. And I just hope that we get to see Peter Avalon continue to do his thing. Beautiful suplex into the float over, into the cover. BHK able to kick out.
And that was back in 2013. So that just goes to show you, how long these two have been going to war.
Some serious staying power.
Yeah, in the United Wrestling Network, no doubt about it.
Unloading is Peter Avalon, maybe seeing visions of Ray Rosas, imagining him instead of BHK. And that'll be something interesting here. How much will that play into it? Because the emotions got to be running wild still in Peter Avalon.
Yeah, and if you're Avalon, I think you always have to have your head on a swivel as well. I mean, Rosas is known for attacking from behind, cheap shot artist. I wouldn't put it past Rosas to try and cost Avalon this matchup.
I wouldn't put anything past him at this point in time. He's just been torturing the very soul of Peter Avalon, trying to take his career away. BHK trying to pick up a big victory right now.
Yeah, BHK got caught. Boy, what balance, landed on his feet. Unbelievable. Look out, Avalon here. Well, we're just up the freeway from San Diego. Nose to nose and toes to toes. Gonna be tough to get an advantage. Who can take control of this matchup? We'll find out right after this.
Attention CPAP users with sleep apnea. You may have heard about the importance of cleaning your CPAP mask and supplies regularly, but we can't stress enough the importance of replacing your old CPAP supplies every 90 days to prevent infections and improve your overall health. With Medicare and private insurance, you may qualify to receive regular replacement supplies with free home delivery at little or no out-of-pocket cost. Improve your sleep and take control of your health with new Medicare-covered CPAP supplies every 3 months.
At CarShield, we're always looking for the brightest talent.
Thank you for calling CarShield. How may I help you?
This styling, profiling, limousine ride, wheeling, dealing son of a gun is here to tell you that CarShield administrators make sure you don't have to pay for expensive auto repairs. Woo!
We want our employees to be themselves.
Woo!
We encourage teamwork.
And woo! Where's my yogurt? Woo! How'd that taste?
But at the end of the day, it's all about the customer.
CarShield's doing it better than anybody else alive. They're the money-saving, roadside assisting, tow truck getting, rental car providing, son of a guns protecting you from expensive car breakdowns. And one more thing, CarShield cars go farther. Woo!
Call 800-952-1286.
It's time for the Southern Roofing and Renovations Slam of the Week.
They've grabbed the gun show here and a double choke slam. Oh, through the table! Choke slam through the table.
Need help? Call Anthony at 901-672-1292.
Welcome back to Championship Wrestling. BHK, Peter Avalon, going to war. What a match it's been thus far, and this thing just has that powder keg mentality. It looks like it could pick up in a big way at any moment.
And neither man really to fully assert an advantage. That chop might go a long way for Martenson. He's got Avalon prone in the corner, strikes finding purchase. The head and the body of Avalon. Kevin Martenson starting to maybe take control, using his head for more than a hat there. Avalon trapped in the corner. Oh, there, but see, oh, wait, no, Martenson caught him.
Again, these two know each other so well.
Oh!
It's like, you know, it's like a mere fight. And now, uh-oh, look out here. But see there, you see that counter. How many times has Martenson connected with that German suplex? And Martini's avoided as well. Now he's gonna get it this time. Folds up Avalon with that big release German suplex. Avalon to the outside, and nowhere is safe from the spaceman. Look out here, suicide dive to the outside, right to the side of our broadcast position.
Liftoff for Martenson, finds the mark on Avalon. Martenson taking a seat, admiring his handiwork. Avalon in a bad way, and what does Martenson have in mind now? Martenson up in the booth area here is fired up in the crowd here at the Irvine Improv.
Sure is, but you don't want to turn your back on Avalon, that is for sure.
Kevin Martenson, all sorts of fired up. Feeling it right now.
Avalon just getting back to the ring. He is in trouble right now. We'll see if Martenson can keep that full court press. That's something you know a little something about.
Absolutely. And I think that nothing better for Martenson would be a new millennium fast break if he continues to push it on Peter Avalon. That double stomp found the mark as well. It is all Martenson right now.
Big chop there by BHK. And he has turned this thing into a physical war. That suicide dive to the outside, big difference maker in this matchup right now, and just starts to punish Avalon. He might be pretty no more after this.
Peppering Avalon with those strikes. Avalon trying to offer back. Pair of knife edge, was looking for a third. Martenson able to counter with a kick. Able to stop the forward progress of Avalon only for a moment, perhaps. No, Martenson just counter after counter right now.
Back and forth seesaw, and you knew you'd see counters in this thing just because these guys have years and years of facing each other.
Precarious position. Out to the apron goes Avalon. Oh, but back up to the top, and a Hurricane Rana. Wow.
Avalon proving that he can go high risk risk when need be. And to get a win in this one, you got to figure that both are going to have to pull out all the stops.
Avalon looking to follow up once again, using the rope, spiked Martenson with the DDT.
Beautiful timing there. It was almost reminiscent of the old symbiote DDT by Danny Limelight. Beautifully done. Kept Martenson guessing. Springboard again, cross body. Looking great as Avalon, gonna get the win? Not yet, no sir.
Peter Avalon making a fortune though, using the springboard, turning the tide of this matchup. That might just be the move to keep going to. If it isn't broke, don't fix it, Peter.
This might be the best Avalon we've ever seen, and that's saying something. Longest reigning Heritage champion got caught though. Often talk about that the power is underrated of BHK. Into the cover now, frenetically looking for the victory. Close call, that hand was coming down, but continues to apply the pressure. Transitions beautifully into the submission.
Got to be careful here. Avalon needs to get to the ropes, force some type of break with the hold. Martenson being forced back a little bit. Avalon showing a lot of moxie, getting back up to his feet. Certainly a lot of damage done to that left arm, but using the right to break free.
Was able to escape that double wrist lock, but you can see, the effects. The damage was done. Perhaps swing and a miss. Going upstairs now. Inzaguri scores, folds him up like an accordion, and almost puts him away. What a match. We're just getting started.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, not yet. The sweet music of 3 for Avalon. Martenson hanging on for dear life right now. Able to find yet another innovative counter. Could be looking for the sharpshooter here.
He is, and he's put a lot of people away with this.
What a counter into the sharpshooter from Martenson. Avalon's gonna have to tap unless he can reach out, and he does. He gets to the bottom rope. The ropes, really the saving grace of Peter Avalon in this matchup.
Avalon was in big trouble, and that counter, before that, I think maybe caught Avalon a little bit low, went undetected. And now cover, what a counter by Avalon, back and forth looking for the victory. And it might just come down to something like that. Scientific wrestling, leg lariat now.
Avalon, relentless, will not be denied, pile driver.
Sending a message there. Sending a message to Roses, you gotta believe, and that's gonna do it.
Here is your winner, Peter Avalon.
You'll recall Roses dropped Avalon with 3 pile drivers on the chair, and now a pile driver by Avalon. We will be back.